See a motorcycle there.
Nå kommer Ride the Bean. Og skal lage litt kaffe og noe greier.
God dag! Det er hyggelig å henge litt med dette.
Ja, like så.
Fin skjorte.
Ja, måtte jo pønte meg litt i dag.
Hipp hurra! What's up guys? Welcome back to Ride the Bean. Today it is the 17th of May, Norway's Constitution Day. And I was lucky enough to get 17th of May coffee from the Scandinavian Alps coffee roastery in Hemsedal. I'm very curious to try this. This is a perfect way to start our national day, our Constitution Day, with some Constitution coffee. Today I'm going to start riding a little bit east again towards a place called Ramnes, where I'm going to meet one of my subscribers, a long time subscriber of mine called Roger, and that's going to be interesting. And the ride today is going to be a little bit interesting for me because Norway's Constitution Day is kind of special. We celebrate in a very different way than I think most other countries do. The whole country dresses up in their finest garments, and all the children go in like these parades. All the schools walk through every town and every city in these long parades. And it's a day where everyone eats a lot of sausage and ice cream, but it's a day of celebration today. And normally I like to spend this day by myself in the forests if I'm not working. Usually I've been working on the 17th of May for the past decade or two. But this year I'm on a motorcycle for the first time. So that's gonna be it's gonna be interesting to ride through these little villages and stuff and see what it looks like there. And I am super lucky with the weather again. This May has been just insanely beautiful. That's a pretty good coffee. This is a blend of Brazil and Colombia. So yeah, now I think I'm just gonna have a slow morning here in camp, enjoy my coffee, and then get on the road and see what Norwegian's Constitution Day looks like from the road. I'm curious. This is a typical Norwegian breakfast. Break bread with brown cheese. Brown cheese is maybe a strange thing for most of you. It's a very Norwegian thing. It's kind of like the Vegemite of Australia. Australians love it, but it's really weird for most other people. And brown cheese is kind of the same for Norway. But brown cheese is a lot better than Vegemite. It's sweet and it kind of tastes like caramel. This is so good. All right, let's get going. Hey, I got a bit of a late start today. I always do that in the morning. It's nice to sit and enjoy my coffee, and then suddenly a couple hours have passed. But we're back on the road, and let's see what Norway looks like today. Let's go around here. There we go. Another day on the road. Every single house has the Norwegian flag out today. And everyone with a flagpole is flying it. Like I mentioned earlier, you can't really fly the flag whenever you want in Norway. It's only on like specific days.
And today is the biggest day of them all. So not everyone flies the flag on all the official flag days, but today every single household flies the flag. It's kind of nice to see. I got a lot of comment after the last video saying that it was a strange custom, and I guess to some people it is, but it's like everything. When you do it every day, all the time, it kind of loses its significance a little bit. So in Norway, when you see the flag out, it gives a different feeling. Because it's a little bit more rare, more special. Here we have Heddal Stave Church. Stave churches are kind of a unique thing. They're like very special looking buildings that was, like, I think originally built back in the Middle Ages. And they have a very special design, and they're kind of part of the Norwegian culture, historic culture. It's very, very interesting building, no? Huh. I'm not sure exactly how old this one is. It's probably several hundred years. Really cool. Now we're coming into a town called Notodden. This has traditionally been a very important industry town back in the day, producing energy. Same as Rjukan, as we were the place we were yesterday. The 17th of May is Norway's Constitution Day. In 1814, the 16th of May 1814, Norway's constitution was agreed upon, and the day after, on the 17th, it was signed into law by all the members in a place called Eidsvoll, which is a little bit north of Oslo. And around this time, Norway was in a union with Denmark, and Denmark was on the side of France in the Napoleonic Wars. And when Napoleon lost the Napoleon Wars, Denmark was sort of forced to concede Norway to Sweden. And then there was like a big treaty conference in Kiel, and in the Kiel treaty it was agreed upon that Denmark had to surrender Norway to Sweden. But the Norwegians didn't really want that, and elected King Christian Frederick of Denmark as our king. And he was really integral in forming the constitutional monarchy. Oh, look at the deer! Aww, so cute! Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Christian Frederick was very integral in forming like the constitutional monarchy that we have today. But Sweden really wanted Norway, so Sweden went to war, or kind of attacked Norway. But it was a very, very short conflict, and Norway was eventually surrendered to Sweden. And then we were under Sweden until 1905, when we finally got our full independence. That's a very, very quick summary of why this day is so important to us Norwegians. And of course, every country celebrate their Constitution Day or National Day or whatever for different reasons. Well, I think this day has always been very, very special to Norwegians. But the first 17th of May after the war was very special, like having been occupied for 5 years, and yeah, finally being free. I think it was like it released this sort of nationalistic feeling, like this pride to be Norwegian. And ever since then, this day has been extremely important and a big celebration. So we call it Folkefest, which means like a people's party. The whole country is celebrating the birthday of the nation, kind of. So it's kind of a big birthday party for our country. That's why we kind of treat it like a birthday party too, where we, on this day, kids can eat as much ice cream as they want, and as many sausages as they want, hot dogs, and the grown-ups watch their kids go walk in the parades. Every single little town and village and city has their parades, where all the local elementary schools walk in the parade, and then the parents stand on the side waving Norwegian flags and yeah, playing music, like this band music, and it's sort of a, yeah, it's a very big celebration. If you're in any of the big cities, the whole city is packed, and people reserve tables at restaurants a whole year in advance for this day. I read in the newspaper today that some tables at restaurants in Oslo and stuff go for 5,000 euro per table. So like, it's kind of a crazy day. And it's also the last day of the Russ celebration. Russ in Norway is after high school. Like when you finish high school, every graduate student have 3 weeks. So it sort of officially starts May 1st until May 17th, where they basically just go around partying, celebrating the fact that they're done with school. The funny thing is that the final exams are after the 17th of May, so they have like 3 weeks of partying before their exams. It's kind of strange, I guess, but that's a tradition that started in Denmark and has been sort of adopted in Norway, and is much more important in Norway than it ever was in Denmark. And if you are traveling through Norway in the first 2-3 weeks of May, you're going to see these Russ right around the country in these big buses that they have spent their whole high school years saving up money for and planning and all of this, with like these big graffiti things on the sides, huge like boom boxes, and they go around the whole country from sort of meet to meet, or like festival to festival, kind of every weekend. And there's like a different meet for all these Rus all around the country. And they basically just go around partying for 3 weeks. And then today is the final day. And in the afternoon, so in the morning you have the children's parade, and in the middle of the day you have what is called the Borger parade, like the citizens parade, where all kinds of organizations, sports organizations, military organizations, police, all kinds of different organizations. They have their own parade, and then in the afternoon the Rus have their parade. And so it's a day of of parades and celebrations of all kinds. So if you get the chance to spend the 17th of May in Norway at some point, I would recommend trying to do that, because it is a very unique day, and I don't think there's a lot of countries who celebrate their Constitution Day quite the same way. Norwegians are not like extremely nationalistic. Like Americans tend to be very nationalistic and very proud of their country. Norway, it's not really like that. That can be both good and bad. There's like an unwritten law in Norway that is called janteloven, which is it sort of says that you should never ever say that you're better than anyone. You should never think that you're better than anyone, and bragging about yourself is frowned upon. If you brag about your accomplishments and yourself, you're kind of seen as an asshole. While in America, it's kind of the complete opposite. But on this day, we are sort of allowed to be proud of ourselves. We're proud of our country. So it's Norwegian culture is kind of strange when you look at it from the outside. I guess every culture is strange when you look at it from the outside, but it feels very natural when you grew up there. Now I'm almost where I am supposed to go. I'm going to meet a guy called Roger, who's one of my subscribers. I think I took a wrong turn there somewhere. Let's turn around. See, the Norwegian flags are hanging everywhere. If you really want to experience this day, you should spend it in one of the major cities like Oslo, Bergen, or Trondheim, or Stavanger. And everyone dresses up in their traditional costumes. It's called the bunad, which is like and every region has their own design on these bunads costumes. And it's like a tradition that when you get confirmed, you get a bunad, and then you keep that for the rest of your life. Kind of it's a really expensive costume. It can cost like all the way from like 2,000 euro to 10,000 euro. And it's sort of I don't know. Yeah, so it's like a nationalistic pride symbol, and everyone uses it only for this day and for confirmations and stuff like that. So you don't have too many opportunities to wear it during the year. So when you get a chance to wear it, it's like a sense of pride, kind of. And the design shows kind of where you're from. So you're supposed to get a bunad representing the region you're from. But nowadays, people tend to choose just the designs that they like the best. So a quick little summary history lesson of this day. So the guy I'm meeting now, Roger, he has been one of my oldest subscribers, and I really appreciate people like him who have been supporting me ever since the beginning of my channel, kind of. And this is the first time I get to meet him. We've talked a little bit on Messenger and stuff like this, but this is the first time I actually get to meet him. It's gonna be that's fun. just like with Jeremy in Hemsedal, I love doing this, meeting the people who have been following me and supporting me this whole time. It really means a lot to me to get to meet these people in person. And it's once you've sort of met them, you have a face to place with the comments and with everything too. I think it's supposed to be here. I think it's the address he gave me. This is a really nice place to live. Could it be this house? I think maybe it is. See a motorcycle there.
Her kommer riderbil. Så skal jeg lage litt kaffe og noe greier.
Hei.
Det skal bli trivelig.
Hey, hey! There he is. Cool. Wow. God dag. Fant fram. Det er hyggelig å endelig møte.
Ja, ikke sånn.
Fin skjorte.
Jeg måtte jo pente meg litt i dag.
Nice.
Jeg ventet litt på.
Ja.
Virke moro.
Ja, nei, jeg måtte jo, når jeg først var i nærheten, så måtte jeg nesten ta turen innom.
Ja, og da mandelen her da.
Åh!
Jeg ser jo noen år. Ja, det er masse, men det er litt vanskelig å få øye på.
Bare en nydelig plass.
Ja, her er fotballholdsfælt her.
En.
Det eneste er litt blundet om vinteren. Det er så mye snø og det skjøyker og...
Ja, det kan jeg. Ja, det.
Men det...
Hei, hei. Ja. Hei. God. Hei, du. Du var noe søt. Jeg fikk med 17. mai-kaffe i Hemsedal.
Vi er veldig glad i det frukt.
Fruity bean. Ja. Det var noe godt å høre.
Da har jeg begynt å kjøpe den der Fruity Bean, ja, som den din.
Ja.
Den synes jeg egentlig var jækla god.
Ja.
Jeg har jo hatt den der nøttebean en stund også.
Ja, nøttebean synes jeg det er en god kaffe, men den passer synes jeg best til hvis du skal i skogen og lage bålkaffe.
Ja, ja.
Jeg elsker Etiopia. Bærtørka Etiopia er favorittkaffene mine.
Ja, ja. Det lukter jo godt.
Nei, det var varmt.
Ja. Mange gram hadde i karen?
Cirka 30.
Ja.
Så en halvliter-ish.
Ja, jeg har blitt bitt, ja.
Ja, det er liksom kaffe motorsykkel, da er livet, da snakker vi livskvalitet.
Ja.
Det er jeg helt enig.
Ja.
Jeg blandet mine to på en måte passions.
Ja. Vi kjører ikke så jækla lange turer, da, for kroppen begynner jo å skralte. Det har jo vondter overalt etter å ha kjørt en stund. Nå skal vi prøve en uke i år da, på ferie.
Men vi stresser ikke når vi er på tur, da. Vi koser oss, vi tar livet med ro.
Ja.
Det har jo ikke noe for seg å kjøre jævlig langt, og så blir du helt vågen.
Det skal jo være, du kjører ut for noen annen grunn enn å kose deg.
Ja.
Det er jo det.
Godt noe kjort med. Her kommer den.
Det her var skikkelig kule kopper.
Jeg sier jo det.
De var veldig fine.
Ja.
Langøra Raidemin.
Ja. These are amazing. Marian holdt på å lage noe små, eller prøve å lage noe design. Så vi skal prøve å lage litt mer sånn merch og sånn etter hvert.
Ja.
Wow, kult! Skål!
Skål!
Ja. Det er godt det ikke er noe mer av det.
Ja, hvordan dere oppdaget kanalen din da?
Jeg ikke helt sikker på om det var kaffen, eller om det var at jeg bare satt og kikket på YouTube. Jeg tipper det var kaffen. Jeg begynte
Det er jo kult at du får med
å
kaffe.
interessere seg for det, liksom, også metoder og alt mulig sånt nå. Så du har jo lagt ut en del sånn kaffetips, da. Nei, det var koselig. Jeg har virkelig sett frem til det.
Ja.
Det var litt artig, for jeg synes den historien din her var jo jævlig bra. Eller bra.
Ja, når var det du begynte å se Volcan?
Nei, det må være lenge siden.
Var det før ulykken eller etter?
Ja, før ulykka.
Før ulykka.
Så har jeg liksom sett en del, eller jeg er usikker om jeg har sett alle, men jeg har i hvert fall sett hele historien, liksom.
Ja.
Det er ikke utrolig.
Det har vært en sånn berg-og-dal-bane de siste årene. Det er det, absolutt. Det er jo litt av det som er grunnen til at jeg har fortsatt å lage de filmene, er for at kameraet er basically terapien min.
Ja.
Motorsykkelen og kamera er det som får meg ut av døra.
Ja.
For jeg vet at hvis jeg ikke har hatt det, og noen som forventer at jeg skal lage noe.
Yes.
Ja, takk.
Litt grann, må jeg ha litt grann i siden av kassen.
Jordbær, det
Hver vet du.
Nei, men det er fint at det liksom har gått den veien, i stedet for at du...
Ja, for jeg merker det hvis jeg ikke filmer. Sånn i vinteren så ble det litt sånn... Jeg kjente at jeg begynte å få spiralen ned igjen.
Ja.
Jeg hadde ikke den dragkraften for å få meg ut. Jeg klarte liksom ikke å komme på noe å filme og litt sånn. Men med en gang sommeren kommer, jeg kan ut og filme og kjøre sykkel, så er det sånn... Hvis jeg har en plass å fære og filme, hvis jeg har en grunn for å fære noe, en plass jeg skal lage en episode derfra. Da kommer jeg meg ut av døra, eller opp av soveposen.
Ja.
Og så... når du først er ute og først opplever ting og møter folk og litt sånn, så blir det lettere det sinns.
Ja, men det er veldig bra.
This is a typical 17th of May dessert as well. Strawberries and vanilla custard.
Very good.
Wow.
Det er bare hugge innpå.
Wow. Waffles as well. This is luxury.
Se på hun som sitter og venter på noe.
You want some waffles as well? Ja, tusen takk for meg. Det var kjempehyggelig å møte dere. Alle sammen. Vi snakker sikkert igjen en dag.
Ja, håper det.
Ja, tusen takk for alt. For kaffe og vaffel og selskap.
Takk for.
Men det var veldig trivelig å endelig treffes. Yes, snakkes vi igjen en eller annen gang. Ha det bra! Oh, that was really fun. Huh. I love meeting the people who have supported me for so long. That's incredible. This guy has been a supporter of mine for almost since the beginning of the channel. And finally, I got to meet him. Really nice guy, nice wife, and nice dog and cat too. And I got waffles and coffee. This day turned out to be really, really good. Now the 17th of May is almost over, and I gotta start finding camp. There's another one of these churches. Really fascinating design. Høyjord Stave Church. This is the most southern stave church in the country, and it is built in the Middle Ages between 1100 and 1300.
Okay, I think maybe up here there might be a place where I can sleep. Is this road open? Ah, yeah. Maybe we can go in here. This looks like a great place, no? Where can I hang tonight? Well, this is a fun ending to the day. Woo! This is perfect. Yeah. Which trees do I hang myself in? This is a perfect place. Just break off some of these branches. I don't poke myself. Ah. Well, this has been a great day. I got a bit of a late start, but it turned out to be very nice. It was really fun meeting Roger. And I really appreciated that. Same as with Jeremy. I hope I get to meet more of you guys on this trip. If you do see me, then send me a message, and if I am able to, I would love to come and say hi to you wherever you hang out. There we go, and then the mosquito net. This thing is really important. Without this, I wouldn't have any more blood left. I know a lot of the other Scandinavian YouTube people, and also Dennis from the Rally Nord podcast. They swear by the Amok hammocks. I've only tried it once, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. But they're really expensive, and they take up quite a lot of space in the luggage compared to this one. So, and I don't know, what I like about these traditional hammocks is that I kind of feel like a baby being swaddled in a cocoon, kind of. And so I sleep much better when I'm sleeping in hammocks like this. Of course, I don't have that many nights to compare it to with the other ones, but still. But I really like these hammocks. This has been a bit of an unusual 17th of May for me, but it has been nice. There we go. My home for the night. And now it is that time of the day. Beer time. Is this the 17th of May, after all? So, what? Cheers, guys. I hope you have had a great 17th of May too. I know it's a little bit late when you're watching this episode, but still. Cheers. Ah, that's great. This was a fun day for me, but it wasn't too long or eventful, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode anyway. If you did, give me a thumbs up, click subscribe and ring the bell. And I will see you in the next episode, hopefully. So now it is time for me to actually start heading south towards Kristiansand. So that's the plan for tomorrow. I'm starting my ride south. And I'm probably going to take, I don't know, 2-3 days to get there. We'll see. To Kristiansand, where Marion will come and meet me.
And then we start our journey up the west fjords of Norway, which is going to be incredible. So, see you in the next episode. Peace. So many mosquitoes. Oh. Hip hurra! This was laying on the road. I just found it randomly. Probably dropped off a car or a bike or something.